Oh, this is gonna be hot mess. I got your EF.
Alright, so we do get UAF tech. Yay.
I'm gonna try a normal air build. Let's see how that goes. Oh, somewhat normal. I mean, I don't get as many maxes, but
The amount of maxes is increased on this map, but yeah, you don't get as many. Also,
yeah, but it's not increased proportionally to the amount of players.
Also, I don't need to worry to deny the drop, because there won't be any dropping the side island since it's already a fucking spawn.
I mean, you can drop the 3 maxes and the hydro.
Also,
And no
damn it.
water.
I I started saying fuck in the first 30 seconds of the game, and since this is gonna go on YouTube, it's gonna be the first 30 seconds of the video. Which, I mean, my videos aren't
I mean, you can
monetized,
stencil
but
it.
that's the fun thing. The algorithm also reacts on censored swear words. The algorithm actively counts the censor beep as a swear word.
Well, that's stupid.
I mean, it is, however, how...
You don't need to, I mean, to be fair, you don't need to use the censored bleep. You can use some other sound effect.
Fair enough.
I know, you can use a merp.
Well,
Uh,
um,
but I'm pretty sure you're not a circle LC. You don't get to merp.
Also,
Why do I know stuff like that?
also, my videos aren't monetized, but the algorithm still just kinda screws over suggestion performance and all that. Though it's a Setons game, so this might actually do kinda okay, because apparently Setons gets more views. Also, when my exams are over in like the better part of a month or something like that, I probably have the time to stream more than once a week, which I may actually do, and it might also give me the opportunity to maybe do some more casts.
I get a whole lot of a whole lot 3 extension maxes on this version of the map, I think.
Oh, nice. By the way, that max on the bottom middle, is that mine or yours?
I'm just gonna claim it.
Never mind,
That gives me 4 extension maxes.
Dark Blue is already walking his com there. Oh.
Well, I'm moving an NG there.
Bottom beach
Let's
as
see what gets there faster.
Also bottom beach as a Seraphim. Hell yeah, I get naval yards that are oriented the right way.
Right, yeah.
You know, if our land player is up against like 4 people, we are kinda screwed. Or like 3 people.
Yes. I know.
Because while there are 2 middle players, I just didn't walk because I thought the other middle player was gonna go there, so...
I'm currently paying max upgrades with reclaim, with 3 reclaim. Because, yeah, 19 mass is not enough to actually upgrade maxes. But I don't get more maxes.
Let's scout. Time to scout. Also, I forgot there's this corner max thing. And when I saw it, I just remembered that, yes, of course it's there. I especially talked about that sort of stuff when I cast another 8v8 Setons game.
You casted an 8v8 Setons game, right? That was the one I was in, right?
I'm not sure if that was the one you were in, but I am sure that it happened.
I recall doing a 8v8 Setons in one of my solo streams, so I also remember Footman recommending it on your Discord, so I think it was that.
Yeah, probably.
Anyway, more maths.
I know. And the enemy team has decided to also not go. Never mind, there's a second com.
Well, it's your job to go middle because you're beach, usually.
Yeah, it was also their beach that went middle. There's 3 cons.
Okay, yeah. Third com is also somewhat fault of Mosquito, but oh well. I mean, we have 2k, so someone will be carrying this game.
Yeah, someone will need to. Oopsie. However, could this have happened? Yeah, that's squarely my fault for not going mid.
Yeah.
We might lose a 1400 here. Also,
Right, our front player is 1400.
Also, I just want to point out that our 2k rated player is currently equing up. And that's
I mean, he's on beach and he's 2k, so what do you expect? I mean, it's the kind of thing 2k beach players do, right?
Our front player doesn't have e-storage. Let me just give him a quick e-storage. Because he definitely needs one. But still sitting fairly well. And I got nothing.
I mean, there are 3 ACUs on one, so he's not gonna be around much longer.
Yeah. He's got an e-storage though. Let's all dump him E.
I don't have E to dump. As air player, I'm legally obliged to not have E until I get my my T3 air credit.
Hey, there's something in the water. What the hell is this? Oh, there's a com in the water upgrading.
You're surprised?
No, not really.
Good. I think you forced a cancel on that upgrade.
Yep, I did. Which means it gives us time to think. Go gun. Oh fuck. I may have bitten more off more than I can chew. My energy is looking rather terrible right now. Do you perchance have any spare?
I'm getting my T2 pigeon up, so that's a no.
Excuse me, what?
What?
The fuck? He's starting Raz on what?
After what? Here's a 400. Okay.
Okay, fair enough. Or maybe.
400s do not know how to eco. That's just a fact of life.
That's a bit rude.
Is it wrong though?
Alright. I'm just gonna pause my naval factories for the moment. Also, I think my smoke bread going.
And for some reason there is a mermaid out from Mavlo. Why is there a mermaid but no like property to navy? I'm confused.
There was an attempt to be stealthy, I guess. I'm just gonna tag along to that mermaid, because that makes my ships a bit harder to see.
I guess so, yeah.
And you're gonna go T2.
Right, I start my T3 air factory upgrade. Of course, that's a bit delayed because I don't have decoy I usually would have.
Hey, at least we're still only 9.5 minutes left.
I actually now get why people always say that there's so much mass in these trees. Because holy shit, yes, there is so much mass.
I'm currently sitting at 2k reclaim and I basically only got 3 reclaim.
I'm sitting at 1.8k, but same.
Also, I'm currently sitting at, oh hey, 47 eco. Right in the middle of the pack.
Yeah.
Alright, I don't know what
I mean, you is already somehow at nearly 100 eco.
Yeah, honestly...
And it's just building T2 power.
Could it be that he just spammed out enough T1 power to slow sustain a RAS upgrade?
I don't think he has RAS.
No, he doesn't. Alright then, I guess it's just full T2 almost full cap T2.
I mean, my suspicion is that it's just the magic plus 20 income, the 2k scared.
Yeah, it's the magic income bonus that gets rewarded to everyone that passes the 2k mark. Exactly.
Exactly.
But yeah, no, that's actually just his income from those maxes, because I got quite a few less T2 maxes and I'm also sitting at 54, so... It's fucking T2 PD. I don't know what to make of this.
And I'm nearly at T3R.
But I do know what to make of this, but I'm not sure if I can actually make something with this. Hit me!
If you could support my eco very soon, I might be able to get a strat out and kill you only live twice.
Commander under attack. System enabled.
Never mind, that was actually shielding.
Another one down.
Commander under attack. System enabled.
Well, I'm just getting my T3 beaten up, so it's gonna be a while till I can get myself the strat.
System enabled. Commander
I'm
under
good, I
attack.
can just overcharge. I got 500 shields back up.
System enabled. Commander under
And
attack.
there's Corsairs.
System enabled.
Friendly or hostile ones? Friendly, okay.
Just gonna pull back now. My deed here's done. Also, I got a nice little rank of that.
I think you might get away both building cruisers and destroyers. Oh, you're already T2 Navy, okay, never mind.
So... I'm just gonna get a radar. In the sauna. But yeah, we didn't push Navy, so we're just probably gonna face some T3 Navy or some shit soon. Ish.
Okay, my opponent got his T3 power up a bit quicker than me, so...
I just finished my T2 PJ.
Next air scout out.
It's my destroyer. Getting close to completion, but also it's a Seraphim destroyer, so you know how this goes. Almost no range. Almost no lane capabilities.
The next scout is going over your opponent to see what they are up to.
System enabled.
Alright,
System
shield went
enabled.
down. I think now's the time for a charge because
System enabled.
this is a need overcharge.
Oh, spread.
System enabled.
Oh shit, there.
Fuck?
Yep. I might actually lose my ASF here. So I might not even be able to fully kill this thing. Okay, it flew right into that.
But yeah, it took out the T2P.
Oh, it also killed most of my nexus that were busy upgrading the most of my nexus that were busy with the upgrading process. So yeah, I'm basically screwed eco-wise. I'm capped.
That's a problem. Do you want some inties as a consolidation prize? As a consolation prize?
If they already tag on that thing, that's not gonna make a difference.
Right.
Fucking Cybern Air. And I didn't get it.
That's.
But
a
it's nearly
problem.
dead. And I have 2 more ASF that are currently chasing it down.
No, we're still gonna build T1, not T2
Oh, it's popping up again.
Definitely mistake at all on our stuff.
I'm currently a bit wrecked by the fact that I appear to be the only player on our team that actually bothered to build air. Like P3 air.
Yeah. I'm working on it, I'm working on it. It's sort of slowly, but I am working on it. Right, what happened? Half the game just went quiet for me. Bixie, you're still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Vicky for me.
For me, it's yeah, for me it's 6 people.
Oh. You lost you.
Yeah. I lost you, I lost 0513, I lost Para something, I lost Chiff, I lost Reflex, I lost Mavlo.
Yikes.
Yep.
Wait, no, it is you. It is the gaming pie, so you for me. I just can't read because the 6 and the 5 look very similar with that font. Yeah.
Just I'll just leave and put it up on you. Put up your stream from that. All right.
Okay.
So I click the quit button and there. Yeah, I'm not hearing that because I hear you over Discord and
Okay.
enabling sound
desync.
on your stream would be weird. Oh, hey, desync. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Also, no
Maybe a
share.
draw would be an idea.
Also, this game was no share.
Oh. Well, if it still works after just one desync, then why not?
You got some free NGs. Maybe claim my base or something. Get something out of there.
Oh. I'm gonna need to build some top bombers to help out Navy.
Yeah, that went a bit shit. Also, the desync is really funny because that means that that now God damn it, I lost my train of thought. That now our front player is playing an entirely different game.
I guess so, yeah.
Ah! Reclaim! That thing was almost T3, so probably still T2. Hope you enjoy.
T3 Navy in the north. Okay, and our player there got stuff back. Got back some sort of control, so I can get back into normal production.
So now we are up to one game that we kind of botched because wonky gameplay, shaking of the rust, whatever. One game that was kind of scuffed because a player was AFK, and now another game that's a bit scuffed because one player desynced.
And you're disconnected.
I think my disconnect might have been tied to the desync.
Ah. Well, I just shift G'd all those crosshairs, so they are all gonna go down very rapidly now.
Yeah, but
Once my ISF get in there.
they're still gonna take down other stuff.
And yes, I'm actually shift G'ing fighter bombers and shit like that.
And somehow it only sort of worked. So how are you? Okay, they are coming along, kinda.
Now I can actually focus on getting those mechs to T3 instead of just rebuilding them.
Yay. Also, U is already up at 300 eco.
Yeah. It's just a tyrant player eco.
That full T3 eco, I'm guessing, is gonna pump out some really nice T3 Navy.
Hopefully.
Hey, suddenly you're mass positive.
And suddenly I'm no more.
And suddenly you're back in the negative quite a bit. And yeah, those wild roaming Corsairs are just annoying. Don't we have an Omni or something? Okay, from
Oh
the
look,
looks.
2 strats.
And they are gonna
Wow.
take down everything you just rebuilt. Okay, not everything, but yeah. Wow.
Come on. Was that really necessary?
So, about that Omni I was talking about, where is it?
I think we have radar coverage of something. Not sure if it's the Omni though, or if it's an Omni though.
We have sonar coverage. I am not sure about. Okay, we do have some sort of radar coverage, but yeah, I don't think it's an Omni. And it might also be that a lot of our radar coverage straight up just comes from scouts in the cloud of air units.
I mean, that's also some sort of radar coverage. And if we can afford to just constantly keep scouts over them, so that also works.
Yeah, but also not really. I think you would be better off with something like, oh, I don't know, an Omni or a Soothsayer in the middle.
Yeah,
Maybe both.
probably. And okay, that's one of their players now down, their beach player.
Oh, yes! Decisive Navy push. Now we only need to wait for the engines to arrive to start land incursion.
And the other beach player to go.
Right, there's 2 beach players. Yeah, but that's a strip of beach that's uncontested, and the other beach player has only a, what was the T2 naval yard, a single one.
I'm got up into Navy.
Your air player, you're probably better off just building up ASF numbers.
I did, however, take Nexus from your beach slot, so I should somewhat invest them into something sustaining the beach, and I am not intending to go into a heavy investment into Navy, just a light one.
So you're gonna upgrade that to T3 and build battle cruisers.
Yeah, something like that. Once I actually have something resembling eco, but since I'm upgrading multiple Nexus right now, one of them to T3, that will take a while.
Probably something along the lines of a battle cruiser bulwark combo that just tags along with the other navy, so you don't have to micro too much.
Exactly. I'm just gonna let them port the finishing of the upgrades, and after that start capping.
Though I am somewhat concerned that Mavlo has not that much navy to speak of. And there is quite a bit currently moving in.
Yeah, that's why I was saying that I should probably get some Navy investment as well.
Yeah. Fair enough. And we have made landfall in the north.
Ah, yeah, the Salems decided
Yeah.
to go for a walk.
I mean, yeah, it's Salem's, but it's landfall.
Salems are landfall, so whatever.
Yeah. And on land, they kind of behave like a T2 experimental,
Yes.
sort of. Because they have just a really crazy range for a T2 unit, the appropriate damage output for a T2 Navy unit, or high range for a T2 land unit, the appropriate damage output for a T2 Navy unit, and also the health pool of a T2 Navy unit, because they are primarily a Navy unit. They are also
Therefore, that's gonna go down.
They are also awfully slow. Which reminds me, are Salems on land slower than an ACU?
I don't think so.
Alright, which takes them a bit, or which makes them a lot more competitive in land, and yeah, South Navy's looking bad. Maybe you should build some land factories and produce some hover spam.
Right.
Just spam out some, whatchamacallit,
Riptides.
Riptides, yeah.
Gotta be wary about... Wait, no, there is no Cyprian Navy in this pond, so whatever.
There might be no Cyprian Navy, but they could try and start a land invasion under cover of their navy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that upgrade can be cancelled because, yeah.
Yeah, that thing is doomed.
And it's gone.
Does...
Right, our North Navy is composed of 2 Cyprian players. And Aeon cruisers.
And there is now an ASF presence from the opponent on this beach.
There we go, and I'm guessing that their numbers might be higher than yours, or the fact that you don't have Omni coverage there means you're still kinda fucked.
Yeah. As well as fighting over cruisers, so...
Don't your ASF at least have jamming or something?
No.
Okay, that was only strats then, never mind.
Only Cyprian gets anti-intelligence on their ASF.
Oh boo-hoo. Stupid Cyprian stealth shenanigans. But yeah, he seems to have higher numbers than you alone, though our team at least has 3 end players, sort of.
Yeah.
Which is nice because while the micro of a single ASF cloud is really important, having to go up against 3 distinct ASF clouds is just really awful because they can move independently from each other.
Yep.
Meaning that they can just get the better average turns.
Yes.
Or you just split your ASF groups into thirds and have to micro 3 times as much in air, which also seems like an awful solution. Is the first thing you're producing out of that T2 land factory? Okay, T2 NGs. Good.
Yeah, I need to get more land factories, so yeah, I'm building entries out of it. I do, however, need to get back to ASF production now, so
Yeah.
fun with top bombers needs to end now.
How's your max upgrades going?
Pretty decently. I'm OT3 max in my core now, but we just lost our front player.
That means Mosquito or Mosquito
Crap,
has
I'm
to...
building the wrong I'm building the wrong factories. I was building air factories.
But yeah, as long as there aren't any battle cruisers in the mix, that should be fine. Because battle cruisers still kinda deal okay with spam.
Yeah. But the presence of missiles is now a bit problematic.
Yep. I don't think this game is gonna go all too well for us.
Yeah. Right, I do know at least have an Omni in my base.
At least something.
Yep. And now I can start Operation Shit Out Ras Boys.
If your eco allows, that is.
It hopefully will.
Reptiles.
Yeah.
Go, land defense time.
And I do now have Ras. Yay.
I'm guessing that experimental in the middle is a monkey lord.
Yep.
Okay. This the footage for this game
Oh
is
shit, I'm
gonna...
getting tallied. I forgot tally defense. I'm dead.
And he has gun upgrade.
Yep. Our airplay, our 2K even pointed out tally defense. I just completely forgot that. Yep. He's completely right with that.
Yeah. Just type back something like I kinda forgot or something.
Yeah.
Oops.
That's that entire flank now gone.
Yeah. This is kinda... This game is kinda done now.
Yeah. Especially now.
He did get himself into a snipe resist position, and yeah, with this being no share, it's kinda over. Partial share could have
Yeah.
been fine, but no
Partial share would have been fine because my entire base eco would have survived.
Yeah. And my eco and build power would have survived as well.
Yeah.
Probably going to the guy that can do most with it, you. Though I don't think a 1v8 would even be expectable or expected. I don't fucking know. My mind's kind of done.
To be fair, Northern Navy is basically causing them a lot of trouble with their entire presence. But yeah.
Well, I see their presence, but there hasn't been a proper land invasion, and there are... Oh shit. And there are Cerberus turrets down, so they have a pretty good defense on.
Okay, the Maver ping
And-
just got removed.
I'm taking it as a yeah, I know. Just ignore
okay.
it.
Well, never mind, that thing is getting reclaimed, so let's get this. So that one won't finish. They do not actually have SMD. Like, they have one SMD back here, and that's it. Right, and then one here.
Okay.
I don't think we have a nuke, so...
Also, Red has an SMD. What?
Yeah, but it's not covering that Maver or anything like that.
Yeah, but... Yeah, fine. Hey, they didn't see that coming. Oh, that Monkey Lord will probably run into some problems with the Cerberus turrets, maybe.
Just gonna point that out. Oh god, that's a cloak com with
Yeah.
laser. That's a cloak laser.
Goddamn cloaked laser. Well, this is a bit of a problem. I mean,
Yep.
we have T3 scouts overhead to keep him scouted, but it's only intermittent scouting. And the Monkey
Yeah.
Lord's taking heavy damage from gunships. Yay. But there's a GC probably walking up behind the Monkey Lord somewhere. Oh, where did that GC disappear to? Oh, it's pulling
Oh, there it
perimeter
is.
defense on the south.
That's fair, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, my old base is not getting reclaimed.
Fair enough. It's free. It's free mass. And that Monkey Lord's gone.
Okay, no idea how far that Maver was.
Maybe far enough to be worrisome.
It's simply the fact that they are building a Maver is worrisome, but yeah. Oh, we have an Eye of Rian. Okay, it's going up rather quickly, but it's not really that far done yet. But nice, someone remembered to build the Eye of Rian. Right, the right, Bruce Lee.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that thing is nearly halfway done, so we need to break through the
fire.
defenses.
I think that's what's currently happening with that battleship fire.
Yeah.
A preemptive strike to get some land forces through. Maybe.
Right, the battleships are in artillery range.
Yeah, that's the slight drawback of that. Now, while we wait on that, I'm just gonna put you on, put your stream sound on and go for a toilet break.
Okay. Do that. Okay. Do that. And the Maver is halfway done now, basically. For all intents and purposes. Everything done with the information that only 2 of the players have SMD? No. No nuke from our team. There's a megalith being built. That one might be able to punch through middle, or through that base. Ideally, wrecking that Maver before it finishes. But let's see. I mean, the battleships slowly seem to be dealing damage. I mean, there seems to be something impacting. And yeah, they are not impacting on shields, so that perimeter artillery is going down, which is really good. But so are the galaxies. There are no further galaxies moving up right now. There are, however, command class aircraft carriers. So I think the air battle might still be won. We have some mermaids, okay. Yeah. Okay, the battleships are now breaking through. Okay, massive scout wave. The eco. Nice.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Right, the firebasing from Marek seems to be slowly getting wrecked by the battleships. Like, the defense lines are now basically falling apart.
Good enough, I guess. But here's
And there's a significant amount of aircraft carriers out from you, so I think that the air game with that is also won.
Yeah.
The battleships, however, is close to going down, so if there are another few artillery impacts on that, it's probably dead.
And with that amount of shields, there will be a few more artillery impacts because those shields are gonna take a beating.
Yeah. Well, okay, the good thing is that the artillery is auto-targeting and not going back to the badly damaged galaxy.
Yeah, that's at least something.
And luckily, Merrick seems to be focusing on Ravagers instead of more artillery, so
yeah,
as soon as the artillery is dead, those Ravagers can go down.
Well, the shields seem to be enough to hold the battleships at bay for now, and the Ravagers are far more important to keep the T1 spam at bay.
Yeah.
And everything just has to hold a little bit longer than what it takes to finish that Mava.
But I see that the north is a bit open to run-bys. Like, oh, I just noticed, nuke. Yeah, but the north player is completely open to run-bys with the exception of those gunships. Yeah, we pointed Mega out already. Oh, there's a solution to the Mava. Holy shit.
Yeah, just thread it. Wait, no, just thread the com, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Oof. I mean, that's also wrecking these shields, so that's good.
Yeah, since most of those strats only got one pass, time for another pass from just different strats.
Yeah, but that's the Mava gone.
That's the Mava gone, that's also all those Ravagers gone.
And there's not a nuke.
Alright,
And another nuke.
what the actual hell? So Orange just focused on nukes.
I guess? Brown, or not orange. Orange is this guy.
Orange, yeah. Brown, yeah. Brown instead of orange.
Holy shit. That's a lot of nukes.
I mean, that's 3 nukes. And
Right, I think that was an attempted tele snipe, and that nuke got shot down. Right, I think they attempted to snipe the SMD.
Yep, but
Which
you
is a
also
smart move to basically to get rid of the 2K.
yeah, but you built SMD around his built tele defense around his SMD, so
Yeah, but that means that all the nukes here are gone now.
yep, leaving only the air player nuke, and
Yep,
suddenly
I'm
it's
also gonna remove the Mayfa ping.
and suddenly it's an even 4v4. Okay, fine. I would rather say it's an uneven 4v4.
Yeah, because we still have we have most of our island back now.
Yeah, also we have boots on the ground on their side, meaning we have
Yeah,
our team has access to quite a bit of that reclaim, which could you please show me that reclaim for a second?
I mean there needs to be some reclaim down here, but I think yep, yours already on it. Then massive amounts of reclaim to be done down here. Wait, did he? That wasn't there earlier. I think he just walked all his Salems over to this pond.
Ah,
Okay. And
fair
yeah,
enough.
massive amounts of reclaim up here with, of course, the Maver having over 100k reclaim. And nukes also having both insane amounts. But yeah, I just noticed the next line for our team is on their half of the map. Like
Yeah,
it's into their ex-land players' main base.
please don't forget the fact that they are already T2. We've got
Yeah.
T2 maxes on their side of the map.
And I was questioning where you got all the eco from with 1.3k.
Next thread snipe.
There's the nuke up here.
Yeah.
But I think that's the last game ender.
Yeah,
Or pseudo game ender. It's not really game ender, but the last piece of standoff technology.
the current strat snipe is just going for Calamity.
Ooh,
and
this bond is looking really bad now.
yeah, Chef is straight up just dead to Salem's.
Yeah. And I think so are the summits. Because summits are really bad at brawling. So moving them in like this was a really stupid idea.
Yeah, especially since okay, fine, we do actually have intel. I was about to say since our intel there seems a bit lacking, but no, it doesn't. It's just straight up all just in vision range.
Yeah.
See, that's
Also,
what
there
you
was no reason to move those summits in that close. I mean, there are governors that would have provided radar coverage.
yeah, I was about to say, see, that's what that's how you properly use a summit, as those shells came in. And
Poor Chef.
yeah, that's a dead com.
Oh, more summits. This time at range.
Yeah, I know. I saw those shots. I saw those shots a few volleys ago already. Which is why
They
I said
create a sail migration right here.
yeah, that's why I said that's how you actually use a summit. You keep it at
Yeah,
range.
okay. And there goes that nuke launch.
Imagine it just hitting something like a scout.
I mean, that would have been fun.
It would have been
And I think
funny
it's
as hell,
going
but
after
yeah.
you again.
Oh, really?
Also, look, a monkey.
It's going that against the 2K rated player that has over 50% map control in a 16-player game by his lonesome.
I mean, I think it's going after his main base that has 3 SMDs.
Yeah, but still.
Also, I like what Bruce Lee is doing with his ACU. That's fun.
At least if he doesn't get targeted by ASF.
I don't think there are any. Oh wait, there are ASF left, but I don't think they could pass to this half the map, so whatever.
Yeah. But yeah, I just looked on the minimap and yeah, Yu is basically handling half the map by himself.
I was saying something about carrying earlier.
Yeah, and that's pretty much what happened.
Oh, look, there are Zekus prepared, already being airlifted to this half of the map, probably for reclaim purposes.
Really? Because that
I mean, look at that. The reclaim on the areas that are actually under current control from you are already nearly sucked dry.
yeah. So that stuff is still back there. That stuff that got picked off by those gunships and the com.
Oh, I think you is no longer able to spend his mass.
I'm not sure where he's reclaiming. Well, but
I think the answer to where he's reclaiming is everywhere.
yeah, fair point. Okay, yeah, probably just so much reclaiming going on that. Oh, also not a whole lot of build power from what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Definitely not the amount of build power to spend almost 2k mass.
Oh, look, the asylums made landfall. And
Yeah.
oh, look, it's completely pointless because there are airdrop presents for the player for Calamity. He just experienced a massive calamity.
Yeah, I mean, what a
I'm not
shocking,
sorry about that one.
what a shocking twist. At least the Salems can just carry on their voyage towards the enemy air player.
But it really sometimes feels like the jokes in the subcom write themselves, the puns.
Now, where's that nuke going? Is it still heading?
Oh, look, another nuke.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look, an ACU. It says cloaking, so we are relying on our air scouts.
Yeah, but also we have enough ASF to just keep them overhead.
Well, there are myrmidons going down, so this is gonna be annoying.
Fair enough. But this game is decided.
No. Just make it easier and uncloak. Probably misspelled that horribly, but whatever.
Drop the E and it should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Can't stay cloaked without power.
Right. Oh. Well, there's Control K.
All will be revealed. I guess so.